Welcome back, everybody, to more Gotenks Grand Arena, and in case you didn't notice, I missed the second round as far as the video goes, and I was unable to record at all. I don't know if you can see the corner of my picture. There's a blow-up mattress still. We had a lot of guests, and my office was turned into a guest room for my brother, his wife, and their baby, because it gets pretty dark. There's no windows in here, so I could not record at all, and I wasn't going to do the phone thing and upload it. But an opportunity arose, a lull, where I was able to do some attacks. And I logged in and I noticed he tried on Leia twice and failed. My last opponent, Ivany Kalsara. He didn't try anything else there. He got a drop on Cassian. He didn't do ships. So I saw that. I thought, maybe I could just squeeze out a win here. So I just, picked at it here and there. I had at first just done one attack against Ray, like the first day, and I was like, yeah, that's my version of a 10. I wasn't trying to trick him or anything. I was just like, yeah, I'll just do that. I used to like Stranger with the Starkiller and Jedi Knight Luke. I was just like, yeah, let me just try this. And I had a drop. It was like just Ray left or something. So then I came back to it, and, I started picking at it, got through that wall, got through this wall up here, Lord Vader, Jabba, Ahsoka, Great Mothers worked great there. Fleets, my profundity counter worked well. Yeah, I have my own profundity for home one, or no, for negotiator, and they didn't have a super strong back, so I got a win, squeezed out a win, because I really did hate the thought of it, because the previous match I had lost, and it's like my rating is at, I don't know. It was I don't know, 30-70 or something. I'd lose if I lost. I keep going the wrong direction. I want to get back to Kyber 3, so I'm glad I was able to get a win there. That brings us to today. We're facing Tbone Tyrone, 11.6 million GP. We've got a 4-star Leviathan just like me, and a 5-star Profundity, so a little bit ahead there, and 7-star Executor, a little bit ahead there. But that's great. If I see a Leviathan on defense, it'll be significantly easier to handle. Same with Profundity. So all that bodes well. Datacrons, they got less than me. And they have a little bit of a bigger account, but they only have 6 GLs. I have 3. I feel like it'll be sooner rather than later that I get up to 5, which is nuts. Whether they'll be in fighting shape or not, that's yet to be seen. But they have... It's an interesting combo. They got Hondo and Jabba, so they got those mods down. They got JMK, who is becoming one of the more not recommended characters to farm, or Galactic Legends. Then they got JML, Rey, Supreme like Kylo. No Leia, who's high on top of the list for first GL farm. Not Sith Eternal, who's considered the easiest. And then Lord Vader and Ahsoka are a little bit more understandable to be late to farm, because they're pretty tough farms. And you got plenty of conquest units, Great Mothers, and all that good stuff. So let's jump to this board. And he has not attacked yet. We're pretty early on. I didn't change my defense from last time. I just have Leia with Captain Rex and Hondo. Oh, he did attack. He tried here. Sick. That's sneaky, because he force quit, so he didn't get the 10. That's awesome. So we got a hold with Leia already. Was I saying Hondo? I meant Calcatari. And I got Pal Vader there. I got Cassian up here. So I'm starting to have like a decent bit of defense. It's really starting to come together like that. This wall's kind of weak, but at least Grand Inquisitor is a coherent team. I don't even have any Zetas there, though. I'm looking like a real defense. This account's really coming along. If it gets to a point where it's like just the same as my main account, but like weaker, that might be when it's time to make a new account. I don't know. But I love Gotenks for the time being. We have Hondo up top, Jabba, Malgus, and Queen Amidala. And what I love about playing Kyber 4 or Kyber 3 is when I see a team, I don't have to think 40 chess about it. In Kyber 1, especially in like top 100, top 200, I have to think that they are thinking of every permutation of every interaction that's likely to happen. They've got some reason why it's not going to work. Here, I can kind of be like, okay, JMK, yeah, I'm going to use Baylan there. That should be easy enough. Rey, I'll use Stranger, because they don't have They don't have Baby Cal. They don't have, I don't know, a Swordicron. They don't have a Luminarchron. Like, it's just, this should be simple. The Reva, I'm going to use Bane, because this Cron is no joke. They actually have the full thing set up, and this will be quite hard to handle without this. Let's go for health armor. I might just, yeah, I think this might be the way to go. Like this. I think I'll use this because I do frequently get to the end of my grand arenas and I just have this remaining. So yeah, I'll go with that. Got rid of supporting cast. And do a zap. Probably could have done a swipe, but there we go. Nice and quick start. Hope he doesn't have lay in the back. Let's do Mercs. It's tricky because the Baylan Cron is gone. Maybe we do Fennec just to be able to get like the full Relic 6. Oh. If this is the one I'm going with, I don't have to do that. Damage, defense, health, arm, pen. Tank revive. Actually, yeah, that is applicable. And since that's a level 5, we'll go ahead and do better against JMK. All these others are kind of spoken for. If I had the Omicron Hondo, I might do that. Maybe Fennec. Fennec's probably fine. I don't think I'll need Fennec somewhere else. So. Right at Cat. Another armor shred on. Nice, she's gone. She's gone. Let's get rid of GK. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess that is ignoring protection, so. It's too easy. This right here is just a huge reason JMK has fallen so far behind. It's crazy that it's just one matchup has caused such an impact, but it's true. Baylan is such an early farm target for people now, and if you just go through everything for JMK and he just gets hard countered by Baylan, unless you have like the utmost perfect team set up. I don't know, it's crazy. I don't know if I need crew there. Oh, I really would love an Asajj Cron to add on to this combo. Well, actually, so I'm using Malicos against Hondo. I do think I'd prefer tank there. Or no, do I think I need a tank here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We can use a different type of, well, no, we can use a different tank here. It's a lot to think about. I get confused. Because I have all these random parts. Like, Ray can go with a Malicos team or a Stranger team. She can do healing immunity on Ray, which would be helpful. So I'll use her here and use... I need a Jedi. This is where I use GK. Do I have GK? Yeah, I do have GK. And I have Padman defense. So yeah, I'll use GK. Then I can use... I'll use Asajj. She has a Dispel. which could be helpful. Yeah. I think so. This is another one where it's either for Malicos or for here. Who's running it? Asajj is running this. Like anyone? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be crew then. Let's try that then. It's hard, man. It's like, okay, so then the Ufu team for Malicos for Hondo will be Seer, Malicos, Maul, Cal. Yeah, we don't actually need a tank there. Might just have CLS for it. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm just, maybe I just sacrifice a little bit of stats. It's a lot though, the defense. Let's do it. That was a lot of internal out loud deliberation. Let's start with this. Nice. Let's wait on you. I mean, ability blocker, so that's great too. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate this. Hondo, take your turn. No. No. Oh, nice. I completely forgot that interaction was gonna happen, but that was helpful. She's not debuffed. That's not great. I have to hope. Okay, yes, good. Okay, cool. You know, I looked at that and I kind of mocked it at first, but all the tanks did make it kind of annoying. And Asajj didn't do what I was hoping she'd do. Oh well. I'm gonna throw in Traya here. In between the week, I did bump up Traya and Nihilus to Relic 6. So they will be able to use full Datacrons now. No tanks, that doesn't help. Let's just use this. Phalanx, yeah. This is one of the matchups Vader is very nice for. Oh no! Take your turn, Nihilus. Get your turn. Whew. Oh no. Death mark. Oh, whew. The death mark, man. Huh. No debuffs, no problem. Still got an extra turn from that. And now Vader's gonna potentially rip everyone to shreds. Yep. The power of the dark side. Alright, what do we have in the back? 508 is pretty good. Great Mothers, Phoenix. Yeah. Ooh, the Cassian team. Ooh. Is Jabba fine there? That's potentially difficult. They do have the low relics, including a relic 2, which is great, but yeah, I'm not sure. Is JML gonna be fine? That would be ideal. Yeah, I mean that top is pretty tough too. Really depends on I can't move forward with my plan for the top unless I confirm that I have something to beat Cassian. Alright, I didn't have to look long. It's only a little bit of data from the final week of last season. Queen Amidala is probably my best bet, and if it doesn't work, I can probably at least take some out. I'm gonna go with this one. We got some good defense, which is great. This ability, using Keller and Beck and C-3PO to complete the R6 pattern and leave 5 of first for gas. Yeah. So hope this works. Oh yeah, that's nice. Already killed Cinta. Yeah, that'll this will probably pull it out, but I don't want to speak too soon because this team is kind of crazy once you get them going. No, I should have picked someone else. Oh well, that's fine. Is he invincible? Damage immunity? Okay, they're not getting through that decoy. Queen Amidala, what can't you do? What can't you do? 54. Queen Amidala is what I was going to use for their Jabba. But I think I can just do a mirror. Great Mothers, I think at this development level, I can do Mandalorians. No. Yeah, the recovery. Potential doesn't matter too much. Okay, defense. Yeah, I'll go with that. There's defense. Alright, I hope it works. I hope so. Oh, ho, hey. Come on. Dang it, let me get to her again. Okay, sweet. Alright, yeah, we got this. This is one of those matchups I wouldn't usually do on my main account. But here, I usually feel confident enough. This might take out, like, the whole team. Sick. Oh, that's... I think when they made BAM, they were, like, thinking that would happen more often. Like, oh yeah, this mechanism, it's sick. But it's really so limited. Like, it's just so hard to line it up where it's a convincing success. In that situation, it was just like a win more thing. Like I was already winning. but you know, that's why he's a pretty underwhelming legendary, all things considered. We do have crew. Do I want some offense or some health with it, or do I just want pure damage? Tenacity and potency would be nice. Let's go with this. Not crazy for Datacron. Alright, get in here, Maul. Oh, that's sick. Ooh. Full 5 again, that's so crazy. There we go. Good stuff. Let's do Great Mothers here first, and then do a Jabba Mirror. That's the most offense I have. Yeah, I roll off offense a lot. Crit damage is what I go for. All light side, yeah, what the heck? I need more dark side stuff. Might be worth it to ignore the alignment on it, but actually defense. This one, yeah, I think I'll go with this one because I need to make sure I don't take a huge hit. And Cam could be tricky. Don't change too much. Really nice. I'm gonna go for Cam because he's got the mechanic. That might be a mistake, but I think he's like a immediate damage threat. Get him. Nice. Okay, now we'll go for Queen Amidala. Of course. Let's reduce her health at least. I'd like to get rid of all these debuffs on me. Oh, Spirit, I am there. Still got plenty of time. There we go. This mechanic is so busted, but I love it. Everything's gone. All of that light blue and the purple just gone. Good stuff. Yeah, I think I can safely do a mirror here. Yeah, tenacity and potency feels good for a Jabba Mirror. And the defense AI always messes up by using that ability first. Get her past that real quick. Alright, she's gonna be free to assist. Nice. Hold on, Embo, don't want that foresight. He's gonna die. Yup. I'll save that. The heal. Oh. Sweet. Malgus, I'll come back to you. Oh, there's only one back here, that's right. I got JML, Gas, with Empire. And not too much left over. I have like a CLS team, Bad Batch. I think I can use Gas here just because I want to use him. And then slow. Maybe I actually get to go first. Use Gas here. If I get to go first, I can get good banners, and I do. And then JML up top. Yeah, I do have good damage on him. Yeah, I got a bunch of dots from dazing. Well, but I always forget about the little nuances. Boop. 62 with Gas is acceptable. And remember, this guy dropped once, so as long as I clean the board without any drops or real disasters, then I am fine. Yeah, this one's going well. It's all they have for protection. It's pitiful. I need to work on my data crimes, but that was after only 1 week. I think I have better stuff now. I ended up not using my focus datacron for Darth Revan. That sucks. here. And Hoda is just stuck. Let's get him turned. Oh yeah, you got feared, I guess. Right before that turn. I can do the insta-kill. I just want to stall here a bit. Let's increase your cooldown so you don't do anything crazy. Now I'll do the kill. I am just letting him live. Feel I can do this. That's a little bit of playing with your food. Good banners. 1409 going into the fleets, not bad. We have an Executor, a Leviathan, and a Holdo. Okay, that's good. We can work with that. I can do Executor for Leviathan. I can do Profundity for Executor, and then something here. So that's great. I like that. And on defense, I had to not set Mark 6 because I need Mark 6 for this counter. Looks good. No breach. No, I need to go for the bomber. That took a while to get that. So that's a negative. Oof. But it is good that that's a low star Leviathan. No. There we go, Leviathan down. Yeah. There's a video I think came out Friday where I had Sortie and Ray on the thumbnail. I got such a funny criticism to me, like didn't bother me at all. I just thought it was so laughable. I gave it the pin of shame. Someone said, you know, you bring zero energy to green arenas. Couldn't you at least try or something like that? So I pinned it. I'm like, I have always been this way. I take this approach. Because I try to do Grand Arena in the same way I would like to watch it. I don't watch as much Grand Arena or Galaxy of Heroes stuff as I used to because I spend so much time making it, and I don't really look for a ton of advice because I think there's stuff myself, and just Grand Arena, it's a time-consuming thing, and I appreciate when people watch mine, but I don't know, can't really justify it in most cases. But I used to watch a lot of Grand Arena, like in the years before I started making videos myself, and I always just wanted a chill streamer that was gonna do his best, and try to win, and not have artificial hype, not just go crazy. So I've always tried to go about it in that way, like the way I'd like to watch. So I don't want, I'm not gonna bring like false energy. I do let out a lot of energy when something goes really bad or really good. I just like, if I have a real emotion to share, I will. Yeah, I do not try to do any theatrics or add a lot of extra stuff. It's about the actual game mode. It's my favorite game mode. I love this game. And yeah, as we get to the Profundity Ultimate, and it took a long time, and I said nothing about this matchup or what's happening in this battle, but I have been concerned at various points. But it feels pretty good right now. So yeah, I gave it the pin of shame, because it wasn't just he said that, like, he didn't bring energy. He insulted me too. Like, it's pretty lame. Like, pretty lame. So like, when people, venture out of trying to be constructively critical into just insulting, I don't feel bad. It's a pin of shame, and I was not disappointed with the community response. It was quite enjoyable. Alright, anyway, let's wrap this up. Feels so nice to have Scythe. This is just such a standard counter. Like, before, it was just borderline hopeless. I don't think I need Bomber. Famous last words? Maybe, probably not. Because with Scythe, I get to take all those buffs and just convert them to my cause. I get to do this counterattack farming. Ooh. See, it's got all those buffs. As long as this doesn't kill him. Good, good, good. I get to take all that for myself. Get some offense up. Nice. Oh, that's so satisfying. It's so great to have the proper tools. 73. And actually good banners. That's why I set Leviathan on defense. 1829. That is not what you'd expect from a clean clear, I wouldn't say, but ships, banners are dragging me down. I didn't get perfect banners across the board. Didn't do many undersizes, if any. But yeah, no, it went pretty well. I think I could chalk that up to probably a win, not because he can't score that with a drop, but because he did drop first. I think he's unlikely to recover to that degree, but we'll see. This isn't one I could call right now, so I'll have to come back later for the results. And we are back. It's not completely closed out yet, but I think I have gotten confirmation enough to call it. Still hadn't gotten past Leia. I hadn't attempted it yet again. But we also got a hold with Cassian. So I think this will either be really hard to beat, or they won't be able to have as immaculate a clear as needed to win after 2 drops, because that would be the equivalent of an 1869, which is kind of absurd of a score in 5v5. And they'd also just need to be able to get past these two teams that they have failed on the first time. So, calling it. Nice to get a win. on the week. So we got 2 and 1 for the week. Not too bad. We're gonna get potentially to Kyber 3. So mission accomplished because I've really been wanting to get back to Kyber 3. Alright, that'll do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See ya.